Well, a new warning amid these bitter cold temperatures. America's poison centers say weather-related calls are rising nationwide, including carbon monoxide poisonings. More than a quarter of weather-related poison center calls involve children under the age of 6. The spike comes after last weekend's winter storm, which led to power outages and unsafe heating conditions. Our chief health editor, Dr. Partha Nandi, joins us now to explain what families need to know. And Dr. Nandi, why are children at risk and what's causing it?
So, Glenn, carbon monoxide, as we know, is very dangerous. It's colorless, odorless, and people often don't even realize that's there until symptoms start. And poisoning happens when carbon monoxide builds up indoors and too much is breathed in. So, children, especially babies and toddlers, are at high risk because they breathe faster and absorb more carbon monoxide relative to their body weight. And symptoms, they're often described as flu-like, including headache, dizziness, weakness, nausea, vomiting. You can even have chest pain or even confusion. And people can sometimes pass out, lose consciousness, or even die from it, as we've heard before. Here in Michigan, roughly 800 people end up in the emergency room every year because of carbon monoxide poisoning. Deaths can vary, but in 2023, 31 Michiganders died. And across the country, Glenda, we had 400 people die from carbon monoxide poisoning each year. And now many cases happen between December and February, which makes sense. Exposure often happens during power outages or when you have extreme cold, when people try to stay warm in unsafe ways. This includes using portable generators indoors or too close to the house, using grills or camp stoves inside, and relying on gas ovens and unvented space heaters for heat. All those things can increase the risk of carbon monoxide poisoning.
And it is so sad to see, Doc. We saw that play out in a casino parking lot with 2 young kids this week losing their lives. So if someone is exposed, how is carbon monoxide poisoning treated and can it be prevented?
So, Glenn, in the hospital, doctors, we usually give pure oxygen through a mask. And in serious cases, patients may actually need a ventilator or an oxygen chamber. For prevention, every home, I repeat, every home should have carbon monoxide detectors on every level and near sleeping areas. If you can, choose a detector that has a digital readout so you can see rising levels before they become too dangerous. And test all detectors at least twice a year and change batteries as needed. Replace the units according to manufacturer's instructions, of course, or about every 5 years. Also, have your heating systems, water heaters, and fuel burning appliances serviced every single year. And please never use grills, camp stoves, or flameless heaters indoors. Portable generators should always be outside, never indoors. And that includes inside garages, even with the garage door open. Generators should be at least 20 feet away from the home, Glenda, with the exhaust directed away from the doors and windows. If carbon monoxide poisoning is suspected, you have to get fresh air immediately and call 911. Yeah, can be a life-threatening issue, and I think people should really pay attention to all these recommendations that we can save lives.
So tough staying warm. These are good tips. Doctor, thank you so much for joining us today.
My pleasure.
This week on the Dr. Nandi Show, a deep dive into hormone replacement therapy, the benefits surrounding hormone levels in bone fractures, and the controversies and potential dangers. Tune in Sunday at 5 p.m.